Hey boys and girls, I know y'all like carnivals. You wanna go to Carnival World? So, you see, I found this knockoff Lego set at a Goodwill, the thrift store, you know. I found this at a Goodwill thrift store, mixed in with the puzzles. It was about $4, which I think is about $3 too much. But I bought it because, hey, I figured, even though I don't ordinarily make reviews of bootleg toys, I enjoy watching reviews of bootleg toys. So why not make some for my loving audience of like 10 people. So, in this video, we will dive in and explore the wonderful world of Carnival World. Now, aside from the theme, the name of this knockoff Lego theme being called Carnival World, the set itself is actually called Pirate Ship Blocks. So, it looks, I'd say the set looks like a pirate ship. It's got a steering wheel up here. It's got like a dead guy. It's got a little flag. It's got, let me see if I can get this in the camera. It's got an owl. Good stuff. Very, very pirate. Very carnival. But, according to the box, this is a Brick Blocks product. I do not know what Brick Blocks makes. I assume they make blocks. They probably make bricks. But in all seriousness, it's probably some Chinese Lego knockoff company that makes these like crappy Lego sets that look like something you would find at like a mall toy kiosk, along with like, I don't know, other crappy Chinese bootleg toys. Now on the back of the box, you can see we not only have another picture of the pirate ship right here, but we also have pictures of the other amazingly creatively named sets in the theme, such as Ferris wheel blocks, merry-go-round blocks, spinning a flying chair, and pirate ship blocks. And the other sides of the box don't really have anything interesting on them, just the words pirate ship blocks and Carnival World again. So, I mean, that's been enough. This has been enough about the box. Let's see what's in the box, judge it, compare it to an actual Lego product, and see if it was even worth $4. The instructions for this are kind of unsurprisingly terrible. It seems like everything on this, every bit of these instructions are like on this one piece of paper. So, I'll do my best to follow these, but they seem to be extremely, I don't know, they don't seem like they'd be the easiest thing in the world to follow for some reason. Okay, so here it is. I finished building it despite the directions, and, well, the first thing I noticed upon opening this box was it smelled really bad. I don't know if it was like, well, it didn't smell terrible, like it wasn't the worst thing I ever smelled, but it smelled a bit funky. I don't know if it was because it was a bootleg or because I got it at a Goodwill, but it smelled kind of weird, and the instructions were just as hard to interpret as I expected. As for the build itself, like, it doesn't look terrible, although I do have a few questions regarding scale, particularly because the ride itself seems like it should be scaled so you could put like a Lego figure in it. But if you look here, the ticket booth is really, and the stairs leading up to it are tiny. Like, if we're taking the ticket booth down there for scale, this thing is like literally the size of a massive like pirate sailing like galleon ship thing. But like, if you look inside, the seats inside are like the right size for minifigures to be in it. But speaking of minifigures, let's see if any official Lego guys can fit inside this pilot blocks. So these fine fellows from my extensive collection of actual non-Goodwill Lego have the great displeasure of visiting Carnival World and riding on everyone's least favorite ride, the pilot blocks. So, as Metal Sonic right here can show us, you can, like a minifigure, I think probably two minifigures, one or two minifigures can comfortably sit inside the pilot blocks and, like, ride it. And, yeah, you can, like, it's hinged so you can, like, wow! It's the most fun you've ever had in your whole life. Like, you gotta wonder, how does the Blix Blocks company come up with such amazing play features? I could have never made this. So, what are my final thoughts on this toy? Well, I mean, as with a lot of bootleg Lego that I have purchased from various sources over the years, the bricks feel very cheap compared to the real deal. They feel very cheap, much harder to stick together than normal Lego. And the instructions are quite terrible. The final build, you know, it's okay. I wouldn't spend too much on this, like, I'd say the $4 I spent on it at the Badwill, despite my joke in the beginning, I feel like $4 is about as much as I would be willing to pay for this. Any more, I would say you're overcharging. But, I mean, would I recommend this to someone? I don't know, it depends what they want. Like, if you just want a little, like, carnival ride for, like, a Lego diorama, just put this in the background, I'd say yeah. But, like, I don't know, as a standalone set and not like, if you're just gonna get this for someone who didn't really have a lot of Lego beforehand, like, it doesn't come with any figures, the instructions are really, really terrible and hard to follow, and the feature, it really doesn't have much in the way of features. I mean, there's this. Endless hours of fun to be had here. But, I mean, overall, I'm gonna give it like a gonna give it a 5 out of 10 as far as bootleg toys go in terms of quality. It's a 5 out of 10. It's not amazing. It's not terrible. Like, it exists. In terms of being, like, weird or novel, no, it's not that novel. The name Platelet Blocks is kind of funny, considering, like, I don't know, I mean, it is blocks and it is a platelet, but, like, I don't know, none of the other lines were all that funnily named, other than, flying chairs, but, like, I don't know. It's not that funny, it's not that cursed, I don't know, it's not that outstanding for any good reason. I'm gonna give it, like, a 1 out of being, like, weird. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where you would buy this other than at Goodwill, but, like, I mean, if you find this on, like, AliExpress or Temu or something, like, don't bother with it. It's not that good. If you find it for, like, I don't know, if you can get it for, like, under $5 at a thrift store, like, yeah, go ahead. I wouldn't seek this out on purpose. Either way, this concludes the first and possibly last of my knockoff and just official toy reviews. There could be another one of these someday in the future, or this could be the very last one. Either way, tell me in the comments if you would want another one of these, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my extremely inconsistent content. Either way, this is Jade the Cat, signing out.